race, like no other race before. It's a race that stretches across Labrador. Bring it on. I think I got what it takes to be strong. Cause I know this race is long. Not stopping now. Gotta keep the throttle down. Not stopping now. This quest can't stop me now. Across the big land. My journey's almost done. Across Cain's land. This quest I will have won. Not stopping now. Gotta keep the throttle down. Not going down.
Good evening, everyone. Coming live from the White Wolf Snowmobile Club in Labrador City. Cain's Quest 2016. What a show! What a show! Lots of excitement going on. So far today, our highlights. So teams have been speeding down the coast through the Mealy Mountains. Apparently, they haven't seen this much low-level flying activity since Goose Bay was operating as a NATO base. So the boys are moving along very well. First team in the Cartwright was Team 22, which checked in at 12:44 a.m. this morning, I'm assuming, last night, and left early this morning after their 8-hour layover. Right now, 11 scratches, including 2 last night. Teams 69, Frenchie's Outdoor Shack, and Team 98, the Nui boys, which were both due to mechanicals. Great run, boys, and we hope to see you back in 2018. Lead team number 22 checked into Port Hope Simpson first, with teams 59, 20, and 3 close behind. Team number, nice little story here, team number 6, CSR Racing Team, and team 92, Brother I'm Stuck, have finally left Nain. And the story there is team 82 are going to, they waited for team 6 so they could travel together, and that could work very well in both their favors as well. Great sportsmanship continues, of course, with Cain's Quest 2016. Everybody's rooting for these guys. Get out, support them, cheer them on. They can still do it. This race is not even close to being over. Right now, our top 3 leaders are Team 22, Team Maine, and that's Andrew Milley and Robert Gardner. Team 59, Team Nain, and we got Joey Agnatok and Sydney Dicker. And Team 3, Where's Bo's Cycle? And there we have Warren Alsip and Dion Wakefield. Boys, great run. Keep it up. We're loving the race. Here we go. Let's see. It's Bo Cycle, an interesting point. They're rookies. This is their first race. And they have, let's see, can we scroll back up a little bit there, please, Nick? Sorry about that. So Team 22 was in at 4:07 into Mary's Harbor. Team 59, 5:06. And Team 3, Bo Cycle, 5:09. So it's tight. It's tight. Excellent. And now, Sunday we had Team 83, Team Branded Clothing, Chris Lacey, Phil Fry. Excellent run. They're on stock machines, and they had to scratch Sunday due to mechanical. We have the boys with us tonight, so we're just going to have a little chat with them here right now. Come in, guys, and I'll let you guys hang on to that. So, guys, how are we doing?
Doing good now.
Yeah, pretty good now.
So we'll start with you, Phil. You seem a little bit quieter on before the race. Now you went out there, you gave your all. So let's tell us a little bit about your experience for this 2016. How was it?
It was good until we decided we crossed the start line, and then it was pretty rough after that.
It got a little bit rougher then, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
It was a good experience though. We learned a lot. Pretty steep learning curve.
Yeah.
We know a lot more now than we did then, and it'll be different next time for sure.
And as I said to you earlier, that's what I like. It's so you feel like you're coming back for another one?
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent. And now, so Sunday we had Team 83, Team Branded Clothing, Chris Lacey, Phil Fry. Excellent run. They're on stock machines, and they had to scratch Sunday due to mechanical. We have the boys with us tonight, so we're just going to have a little chat with them here right now. Come in, guys, and I'll let you guys hang on to that. So You look like you're
I'm
coming
going to
back.
talk it over with my wife before I make any decisions.
Yeah,
All
for
right.
sure. Yeah.
But I want to come back. But I guess
So
we'll
it was
see.
enjoyable.
It was. It was.
Chris, explain to us a little bit about what happened here. What took you guys out finally?
Well, we just had suspension troubles. We didn't even know where we were coming out of Churchill going on, because I mean we had the maps, but I mean neither one of us has ever ridden that area before, so
Right.
we just didn't know where we were going. So we were trying to keep up, and we lucked into finding the track, and we lucked into finding a bunch of the first place teams. I guess we didn't even know we were in close to being even where we were, and we just tried to keep up with them. And when we got caught up to them, and so on and so forth, and we just rode a little harder than we had anticipated, because we didn't plan on really riding that hard the whole time. We just wanted to take our time, take it easy, and just make it through the race. And we broke off the H-frame on one of the sleds, and we had all the parts to fix that up. And there was a place in Goosebay that really helped us out, got us back on the go. And while we were doing that, we noticed that my Skidoo had the front torque arm bent on it as well, and we just didn't have the parts to fix it.
So communities are coming together, helping you guys, I imagine, at every point.
Oh, the help and stuff in Goosebay and all along the race was unbelievable. The way that people come together and get things done and help you out, and in the hours that you wouldn't even think done it. Like we went to the checkpoint and told them what was going on, told them we need some parts, and we just thought we were going to go back to bed and wait till the morning. And next thing you know, we get a knock on the door like 20 minutes later saying the guys are going to be going down, open the shop up for you right now. Let's go get this done.
Fantastic.
And it just happened like that. It was fast, it was quick, and overwhelming amount of support.
Definitely. So some things you would do different next time.
Obviously, not ride such stock sleds, I think,
Yeah.
is a good point.
We would also we left with a lot more gear than we realized that we needed, so we would probably ride a lot lighter,
Which
next
could have
time
affected
around,
your suspensions.
which would likely not have given us as many problems as we had.
But fantastic hospitality.
Oh,
And second to none, hospitality was amazing everywhere we went.
So you guys, and as you said, you're there, you're plugging along. For what you know, you guys are figuring you're in pretty close to last place.
When I got stuck once, and it was really bad. And I threw the helmet down. And I looked at my partner Phil, and I said, "Phil, I'm done. I'm giving it up. I'm done. I don't even know. Call the button. I don't care. I'm done." And he's like, "No, Chris, we got to get to Goosebay. Let's just get to Goosebay, and we'll figure it out. We're in last place anyways, but I'm done." And so anyways, I just said, "Well, we'll call the support team now." So I called my wife and told her that, we're just stuck, it's slow going, but we'll make our way into Goosebay, but we're in last place and done. And she's like, "Last place? You're in fifth." And I was like, "Fifth?" I said, "You're just trying to get me going now, like give me support." But I said, "Thanks," but she's like, "No, honestly, you're in fifth." And with that, Phil's like, "Hang the phone up, we're going."
I was looking at it, and I said, "Holy smokes, the guys are making the move." So you had to be pumped.
Oh, that got the second wind in me for sure. I don't know about Phil, but I know for me it definitely got me going.
Now another thing, and I've been trying to hit home. Some people haven't seen any of this before. They have an idea what the race is to some point. You said you got stuck in snow. Can you explain a little bit about what stuck in snow actually means out there?
I don't know if you can explain it. It's up to here,
Yeah.
and what wasn't snow up to here was slob up to there, and what wasn't slob, it was open water, and it was where we got stuck. It was drifts. It was hard packed drifts. So when you're down in it, you're stuck, and you're wedged in there, and it's
And the
not
process basically is beat
that,
your snow down.
Yeah, because we forgot a shovel.
Oh, note to self.
Yeah.
Shovel.
Lose the gas, take a shovel.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, it's a very tedious process just to get yourselves out of. It's like people don't understand. You're hours and hours and hours just to try to gain inches and inches to try to actually get moving,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I got to say, I taught you guys before you went, and you had, you felt like you were going to have a good race. And personally, and from most of the fans, we'd have to say that you ran a fantastic race. Congratulations to fantastic guys.
Thank you so much.
And we definitely hope to see you guys back in 2018. Do you want to say hi to anyone or shout out to anyone?
Well, shout out to all our sponsors and our help that got us to where we are, and our families and our friends. Without that, we wouldn't have been able to do it. The tremendous amount of support that we had was, and it just kept building as we kept racing. It was unbelievable what we got, and
like I said,
people that we didn't even know that was supporting us. And when we got around, they were in Goosebay. They were even in Goosebay saying, "Guys, you got to come on. You got to go. You got to do this."
Yeah, fan support is unbelievable.
yeah,
It's,
you're rock stars,
it's crazy.
basically going down. And for this race, when you go down that coast, you guys are rock stars.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was unbelievable.
Awesome, fantastic, guys. Thank you very much for racing, and
Thank
I
you.
really hope we see both of you guys back.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
See you.
Okay, we were hoping to have Keith. Is Keith? Yes, guys, please. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Two fine young gentlemen. Do we have Keith? No? It's Keith? Okay, we were hoping to have Keith Canning the race marshal in for a little interview, but he's busy. So last night, the winner of the contest was Bonnie Saint. Tonight's question is, who is the youngest racer? Not support crew or anything, the youngest racer in 2016 Cain's Quest. Text or inbox Cain's Quest. The person at the top of the inbox page will win some swag, like what I got right here. Fantastic. So what we're going to run now is, I believe, some wrap footage from from the last few days, mostly from the last day, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing. I want to give one more kick at the can and doing well. Like every other race I've raced in, 3 previous races, I've always been in the top with the leaders. And the last time I gave a go at it was 2011. We were in 2nd place, and my buddies lost the engine in his sled. So I was gonna give her another go, and now this. So it's twice the machine has failed. So anyway, Cain's Quest is done for me.
Rough. Rough, can you explain it a little?
Rough. No, it's just rough, but
Yeah, how are your sleds holding up?
good so far.
Yeah?
So far.
You got a great big crowd out in front here waiting for you guys when you exit the door.
Hey,
How you feeling on the ride up?
oh man, oh man. I have a cute little lass according to all the muscles I could feel. There's a lot of people down there. There's a wonder the ice never collapsed.
You're going to do with the sled before you leave?
Check them over and everything. Check the machines all over. Hopefully not find anything and take off.
Welcome back. Again, some more fantastic footage of Cain's Quest 2016. We're coming to you live from the White Wolf Snowmobile Club. We're doing this daily just to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. Tonight, we're going to go show our feature communities. Introducing Checkpoint 9, Rigolette. Nestled in a sheltered cove at the entrance of Lake Melville, Rigolette, population 269, is the most southerly Nunatsiavut Inuit community. The community of Rigolette, as it is known today, is thanks to European explorers and traders visiting the area since the 18th century. These explorers established trading posts to capitalize on the bountiful supply of furs, fish, and whales in the area. Inuit families from throughout Labrador coast soon migrated to Rigolette area for the education and employment that the town began to offer. As a result, many of the families in Rigolette today are descendants of European settlers and the Labrador Inuit. Rigolette is alive with traditions. The air is full of music with square dancing, while minke whales, known locally as grumpas, swim along the shore of the community. Expert craftspeople and artisans produce handcrafted saltwater grass pieces and authentic sealskin garments. The second longest boardwalk in the world can be found stretching out from Rigolette along the shores of the sea into a spruce and fir tree forest full of historical sites important to the history of Rigolette. And now Rigolette is becoming a gateway to the nearby Mealy Mountain National Park Reserve, where community members have spent lifetimes on the land. Introducing checkpoint 13, Port Hope Simpson in beautiful Nunatuckavut territory. Port Hope Simpson is located on the south side of the Alexis River. It was founded in 1934 and named for Sir John Hope Simpson, an English commissioner. Port Hope Simpson boasts a population of 535 and includes regular retail and public services, including an airstrip and deep water port. There are several government services available, as well as many non-profit organizations and tourist activities, such as hiking, camping, fishing, angling, snowmobiling, whale watching, and icebergs. The main industries of the community have traditionally been the fishery and forestry. There's also a local pottery studio and various types of adventure tourism operations. Big thanks to our volunteers in Port Hope Simpson. Port Hope Simpson will be a layover for teams that cannot be accommodated in Mary's Harbor. And introducing Cartwright, Checkpoint 12, a community through the Nunatuckavut territory established in 1775. Cartwright was named after Captain George Cartwright, an English merchant and adventurer. The settlement of Cartwright provided him with an excellent sheltered harbor, and Flagstaff Hill gave him a lookout point from which he could look for privateers. It's located on the southeast coast with a population of around 550 people, and its main industry is the crab fishery. In 2002, Cartwright was connected to Red Bay via gravel highway, which opened up most of the southeast coast, and in 2009, it was connected to central and western Labrador via a gravel road. Thank you for our checkpoint volunteers in Cartwright. And I would also like to thank all of the community volunteers along these checkpoints and making the riders feel so welcome, and everything we get coming back from any riders we see is just the sheer hospitality, goodwill, everybody pulling together to help. Next we have weather with Sarah Flight. So we're going to go live outside to Sarah Flight for the weather.
Welcome back, Cain's Quest fans. We have all intentions of rolling tonight's segment with any technical difficulties, but hey, we can't make any promises. This is live TV. Thanks to our wonderful partners, CRS TV, for making this possible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the latest weather update for March 8th, 2016. Locally, in Labrador West, is currently -19 with wind gusts of approximately 40 kilometers an hour. Overnight, we expect it to drop to -25, feeling like -34 and partly cloudy. Today, the racers are cruising down the south coast, where most teams will be very happy to say they are close to completing 2/3 of this grueling race. Tonight in Rigolette, checkpoint number 9, it is currently -22, feeling like -35, with minor changes overnight. After Rigolette, the racers head to checkpoint number 12, which is Cartwright, where it is currently -18, feeling like -31, and wind gusts of approximately 60 kilometers an hour. Overnight, we will also see very little change in Cartwright. Still heading south, racers will then enter checkpoint number 13, which is Port Hope Simpson, where it is currently partly cloudy and feels like minus 27 with the wind chill. Tomorrow, they will expect it to be mainly sunny with minus 20. Thanks again for tuning in to tonight's weather segment. I'm Sarah Flight. Stay classy, Labrador. Back to you, Sean.
And welcome back. Tonight our sponsors, our featured sponsors are Nunatukavut, Nunacor. The south coast portion of the route is sponsored by Nunatukavut Community Council and its Economic Development Corporation, Nunacor. Nunatukavut means our ancient land and is the territory of the southern Inuit who reside primarily in southern and central Labrador. As it was in times of old, and still today, they are deeply connected to the land, sea, and ice that make up Nunatukavut. The Nunatukavut Community Council is the representative governing body for approximately 6,000 members. Nunacor Development Corporation develops business opportunities on behalf of Nunatukavut and generates sustainable dividends for reinvestment in their communities through the delivery of programs and services to membership. Nunacor has partnered with industry-leading companies from across Canada to increase its capacity and take part in projects throughout Labrador. Nunatukavut President Todd Russell chats about their sponsorship in this video. Thank you for your combined sponsorship.
Well, we've been a sponsor the last 2 or 3 races at Cain's Quest. We think it's just a phenomenal sporting event. We put in $10,000, a combination of our organization and our development corporation. We're very happy to do that, and there's so many of the racers have an affiliation with our organization or with our communities. So we're very happy to be contributing to what is like a world-class event. I mean, we get excited about it, and we live in the north, and we snowmobile as a part of our way of life now. Not like the dog teams of years ago, but you know, we get excited about it. There's thousands of people watching this. Everybody is talking about it in our kitchens and having a cup of tea, and some people are having a little brew, I'm sure, but it is all the talk for the last couple of days. And you know, it's a great demonstration of the beauty we have here in this part of the world, and that so many people from outside can come in as well to enjoy this beautiful rugged terrain that we have.
Welcome back. What a fantastic week. So a few thank yous first. All the volunteers at the checkpoints, the communities who come and support these people, they feel if there was ever a chance that they were feeling a little bit down by the time they get to those communities, those people help lift them up. The support, the encouragement is fantastic. Keep it up. Keep these riders giving it their all for you. Also would like to thank those, there's people in the communities offering beds, houses, food, garages. Everybody appreciates it so much. The guys here at CRS, what a fantastic job they do putting off this show every evening. The White Wolf for letting us host it. Also the Cain's Quest organizers, the Viva Group. I'd like to bring in now, luckily, Chris and Norman from the Viva Group. Hi, Krista.
Hi, Sean.
How are you?
I'm good. A little tired, but good.
Okay, so you guys have organized this amazing event. What does it take?
A lot of hours. We have some fantastic people that we've been working with in all the checkpoints too. So I can't say that it's just the Viva Group. We work with the board of directors here in Labrador West, and we have 20 checkpoints along the way, and they have their own team. So it's just a lot of coordination, a lot of back and forth with these people, and then the special events that we have here in town. So lots of work.
And it's fantastic. But even to have all the volunteers, something draws them in. You seem to be able to draw volunteers in somehow, if you know what I mean. Have you ever had any trouble actually getting the volunteers, or do they just keep coming?
Not for Cain's Quest.
Not for Cain's Quest.
Not for Cain's Quest. There's something about this race, I think, that attracts everybody all throughout Labrador. It brings all of Labrador together, and we have not had any challenges at all this year. We have leads in every community for the checkpoints, for emergency response, for community liaisons, these great people that are there capturing all these interviews. No trouble to get them, and we're connected all throughout the week.
And the thing about it is when people look at this, they say it runs so smoothly. So usually when things run that smoothly, people think it's not a big deal. But I mean, daily, the scrambling that goes on, I mean, there's everything. There's checkpoints. What's some of the things just in your one little area there that you guys are monitoring for a day?
Well, we manage everything from the accommodations to the checkpoint plans to getting the information out there to media. We're managing social media for this week. So we have 4 people in our team that run from 6 a.m. in the morning doing media interviews, coordinating that for the board, supporting anything that headquarters needs, communication back and forth to checkpoint communities. But social media is a big part of it for us this week.
Definitely. People are also commenting on how they're seeing a lot more this year, a lot more information out there. So your overall feeling of your entire media package, this live show that you guys have tried this year that's going very well, all the social media, what's your feel, the vibe out there? Are we really bringing a lot more people in this year?
I think we are. I mean, our stats certainly show it. I don't have them here with me right now, but we know that we have more countries following this year. We know that our hits are up. We've picked up 5,000 plus likes on our Facebook page within 2 days. So that'll tell you how many new people are following. And we're just getting such great content from the checkpoints. We on this side, we're getting feeds from our community liaisons. Sometimes we can't even beat what people at the checkpoints are putting out because they're right there. And that's the beauty of social media now, that our audience, they're online, so it's a very different spectator sport.
Definitely.
People are sitting behind their tablets and their phones and their computers and they're following. So it's just so great to get this content.
Yes, and it seems like a lot bigger buzz all around. I think you guys are doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work, and we'll be here to support you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean.
So, come back again tomorrow night. We'll be here live as live can be with all your updates and some profiles and some sponsor plugs. Same thing tomorrow. Come back.